Well, September is Heart Healthy Month.
News 8, Scott Community College, and Mazola Corn Oil have teamed up to give you some great recipe ideas that help keep your heart healthy. So today, in the kitchen, Chef Brad Scott has a seafood dish that's good for the heart and
Hi, Chef Brad Scott from the kitchens of Scott Community College. We've got a dish that fits in with the heart healthy, but yet it's upscale. And I want to get started. I've got some beautiful salmon fillets, some lump crab, some asparagus, some garlic, flour for our roux, some tarragon, salt and pepper, and some skim milk. I'm going to take about a quarter cup of Mazola. You know, I found Mazola to be low in trans fats, and the high smoking point makes it perfect. I'm going to brush my salmon lightly with the Mazola, and I'm also going to brush the inside of my pan with Mazola because of the smoke point. I use about a 4-inch fillet per person. Now, we don't want to overcook this. I've got it on medium heat. So while that's cooking, let's get our asparagus ready. I've got 2 ounces of asparagus, and I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of Mazola to this. I'm going to salt and pepper to taste, and a touch of tarragon. We're going to mix this so that the oil coats the asparagus, and I'm adding it to the pan. The thing about the corn oil is it only picks up the flavors you put in. It doesn't add flavor to itself. I'm going to flip this salmon and let my asparagus cook a little bit. We want our asparagus al dente, or firm to the tooth. So while that's cooking, let's get our sauce ready. I've got about a quarter cup of Mazola corn oil here. Remember that you can use any type of fat for your roux, but since we're heart healthy and corn oil doesn't pick up any of the flavor, we're going to use that. So about a quarter cup and about a quarter cup of flour as well. All right, so we're going to whip this up good, and that's going to act as our tightener for the béarnaise sauce. I'm going to add about a cup of milk to this, and we're really actually kind of making a slurry. About 2 tablespoons of tarragon and about a tablespoon of minced garlic. We're going to let our salmon rest, and we're going to pull our asparagus as well, but some of the best stuff is still in the frying pan. We call this fond, and it's loaded with flavor. I'm going to add about 2 ounces per person of lump crab, and just let that warm up. After we're warm, it's time to add the slurry. Right to the crab. This liquid will pull up the sticky stuff on the bottom, and we call that deglazing the pan. We're going to move this up to medium heat and let it tighten up a little bit. Let's plate our salmon. About 4 ounces per person. So our béarnaise is all set. We're just going to top this with a nice dollop. About 3 tablespoons. And remember, this was made with skim milk, not heavy cream. And we're going to top with our asparagus. And we've got a beautiful heart-healthy meal. Salmon Oscar. Enjoy.
Chef.